Hey, what is up, you guys? Thanks for tuning back in. I'm John. You're here on Lux and Woodworks. Today I got a cool video for you guys to check out, all right? Today's video is going to be talking about the top 5 small woodworking projects that sell like hell, all right? Now, it's going to be some certain projects that's you're going to do, might be a hit, might be a miss, and it's a lot of conjoining things that really help a project sell. Well, we're not going to call these projects, these products, these woodworking products that's going to help these woodworking products sell a lot better. And what's going to really help that product to sell a lot better is to make sure you guys have your SEO properly attached to that product in a good, correct, proper manner. And you got good, clean, crisp videos of it. And you also got a good picture to go along with that video as well. That's what's going to help I meant to say to go along with that product. That's what's going to really help sell that product is having those 3 things. Your SEO, having a good, some good pictures to it, maybe possibly a good video attached to it, depending on where you're selling, like places like Etsy or Gumroad, wherever you guys are going to go to, and making sure you just have a good, nice, finished product that sells in the first damn place. Okay, so first up on the list, I'm gonna be showing you guys a few of these, so just stick with me to the end and check it on out. Now, man, one thing I do want to go ahead and say before I even get into these 5 things, I really did not feel like recording today. Today's just such a rainy, drowsy day for me today, and I've just been moving slow, been digging through a lot of crap inside of my garage, trying to get things organized, trying to get things straightened up. And also, you know, I'm a carpenter full time, so trying to get the truck loaded up for the next week's work. So it's just a lot. And I'm also still new at this whole YouTube thing. So you guys, please just work with me. And I guarantee y'all, I'm gonna get my life together up on here, okay? I'm gonna get my life together and I'm gonna give y'all a lot better content. But I ain't gonna even lie, I ain't wanted to do this today. But I promised myself that I was gonna keep striving, driving, and bringing you guys content, good, valuable content. So I'm determined to always give y'all that, okay? I don't ever want to fall off on not giving y'all some valuable information or something that you guys could use to elevate your status as a woodworker and be able to find a good product that's working for you. And this video is pretty much just to get those creative thoughts flowing and those creative juices flowing, and this is pretty much just to help everybody out along the way. So I hope this helps out for whatever it's worth. If it don't, then hey, catch my next one. I'm telling you, I'm gonna turn up on that one. But here we are. All right, first one we got on the list is a controller holder. Now, this is great for somebody who's loved to play some video games, all right? This is great for a video gamer like myself. I love me some video games. I tell you what, now this can actually hold 2 controllers on it, and also for the headphones, they're gonna sit right on top of there, and they're gonna use that, and that's gonna be just sitting on top of somewhere, all nice and neat, and they're gonna be able to put both of their controllers, stack them on top of each other, and they're gonna be able to put those headphones on top of that too as well. This one is a very fun one, very easy to make, and it takes about at least a good, I don't know, give or take a good 2 hours maximum. That's from building it up and to making sure that it's staying nice and well. And then the next day you come back and seal it, of course. But this is a very good, nice, easy, beginner-friendly woodworking project. And I do highly recommend you guys, if y'all want to try out something nice and easy, this might be a good go-to one. And especially if you want to give somebody a good gift, if you know that they love video games. This one is it. Now, next up on the list, I got one that is for all of my kitchen decor lovers and everybody who loves to be in that kitchen. Excuse me. If your wife loves to be in the kitchen like my wife loves to be in the kitchen, she would absolutely love this next one I got for you guys. This is actually a good Mother's Day gift. If you guys got some boring stuff on your kitchen table, well, be ready to spadazzle it up a lot. Bam. This is a This is a napkin holder, and it can hold some very thick napkins. A whole lot of napkins. I lost my words. You guys love to cook. If your wife loves to cook, this one is it, all right? Now this one here, I made this one for my wife as well, and she loves to cook, and she loves this one very much. It's a napkin holder. If you didn't figure it out, you didn't guess it in the first second, sure. Now, this one didn't take much to build. This is, once again, I used some scrap wood to make this project. I used, as you can see, just some 3/4 inch material. And I took my router and I made some nice grooves on the edge. And these things came out so nice and neat. I can't talk today, y'all, if you ain't noticed already. These things came out so nice and neat. And I really love how it looks on the kitchen table with our specific dining table. It goes along with it pretty well. It goes along with it pretty good. So this one takes about maybe, I said once again, another good 2 hours. You building it up, and it might be overkill how I did it. I think I really overused some joinery, some pocket hole joinery. I put pocket hole joinery in both sides, and even my wife tells me like, hey, this is probably the sturdiest nightstand. I mean, I keep calling it a nightstand. This is the sturdiest napkin holder that you can find right here. Now, you probably can get away with building this with just some wood glue, and of course you don't need nothing, no crazy tools. You can use a handsaw even and actually literally knock this same one out. This one don't take much to build, very beginner friendly. I highly recommend you guys trying to check out building this one. And you can actually make this one and sell it pretty well. A lot of people really love this one. I had especially when I first put it on my Etsy store, oh man, it really took off. So just make sure you're promoting it. And like I said at the beginning of the video, having that SEO, that search engine optimization, good pictures and whatnot, and maybe one little 360 video going around it, this one's gonna sell for you. So just put it up and it'll go. Third one I got on the list for you guys. This one's a pretty basic one, but I don't see much people telling people to build this one, but it actually does a pretty great job, especially in my store. It did a fairly well job, especially at the very beginning. Is a wood case, a wood something. It is a wood jewelry box. And you can put all kind of nice stuff up in there. You can put, you know, somebody got a little long gun or whatever. If somebody want to put something nice in there, neat in there, you can. And it's really easy to make. So far I've showed you guys only 3/4 inch material that I've been using to make. Now this one got a little bit planed down a lot, so that's why it's a lot skinnier. But yeah, once again, it started off with 3/4 inches. And once we work our way down, that was kind of loud. Once we worked our way down with it, it was able to, you know, come out nice and fine. Hold up. I didn't finish yet. And it really it's not nothing to make it. And it's just scrap wood that's around your garage. So I really recommend you guys checking out building this one right here. Number 4 on the list, what I got for you guys, this is gonna be some exotic wood that I use to build these, but at the same time, once you find you a nice supplier to get your exotic wood from, you're gonna really discover that when you get you one nice long feet of wood, about like, let's say a good 8 feet or so, it's the sky's the limit how much you can really dish out and make with just that one board. One 8-foot board of walnut might cost you a good 30, 40, whatever. I don't really know the specific rates in different states, so it's different from here. Like it's like $3 per linear foot for a walnut slab. And you know, I got me about at least I did a 12-footer, and that really lasted me for a very long time until I had to go back and get some more. Now, this one here is it's a plant holder, it's a soap tray, whatever you want to call it. But these are absolutely an eye catcher to somebody who needs a nice little small gift from mom. This is the zebra wood right here. As you can see, the lines inside of it. It's a zebra wood tray. Soap tray holder. You can put a plant. You can remarket it. You can remarket it, okay? And one other thing, when you're a woodworker, we are the directors of what this wood needs to be used for. So you tell them what to use this thing here for, okay? You tell them that this is a plant stand holder. You tell them that this is a wood soap tray, and you know, make sure you sell it if you do. But you tell them what it is, and I guarantee you this will sell, because this is walnut right here. This is American walnut, what I use for this one. And these things really do catch some eyes, and they're, you know, they're easy to scale up on. I sell one of these for about a good 30 bucks, and yes, you better bet your ass that these do sell, okay? These are easy to make. It takes about an hour, if less, to dish one of these out. You can see it ain't nothing but that, and then boom, boom. You know, I put 2 brads at the bottom, but I definitely threw some wood glue on the bottom of there just to make sure it stays good, nice and tight. And I clamp mine just to make sure it's nice and flush so it don't reveal any like cracks or gaps. And of course I seal them. So that is the 4th one I got for you guys. All right, now my last and final one that I got for you guys. If you're a seasoned woodworker, maybe you might have guessed what I'm about to say. I don't know. I'm gonna give you like 5 seconds to guess. What is the top 5? Okay, the top 5, the 5th and final small woodworking project that you guys can sell and make some great money on. Bam! Charcuterie boards. Charcuterie boards are the #1 most popular woodworking product to sell. I swear, man, like charcuterie boards been kicking booty online, selling like hell everywhere since the beginning of online woodworking. I swear, like everybody loves a good solid cutting board. This one right here, I made this one out of maple and walnut. With that same walnut you seen, I took some of that material and I made me a nice cutting board. Now this one right here, it took me about, at least give or take a day or 2 to make it and finish it up really nice and neat. And the only reason why it takes a little bit more time to make you a cutting board is because, for one, you gotta make your cuts, make your slices, and I got a joiner, so that's what I use to make sure that they're good and mushed together, to make sure it's nice and flat. And then after that, you gotta put it on your pipe clamps or whatever clamps you got, let it sit for a day, come back, and then, you know, clean it up, sand it down, fine it up, put your butter or some beeswax oil on it, whatever kind of oil you got. It's 1,000,001 different things. Everybody's gonna tell you something different. I swear to God, somebody's gonna tell you something different to put on your cutting board. Just some nice beeswax on top of that thing, make it glow. This one probably don't look as glowy and stuff as most of the other ones, but this one's just pretty much an example. But I did a lot of cutting boards, and these cutting boards are still selling like crazy, but it is pretty time consuming. If you really don't care to make a lot of cutting boards, I don't recommend it. But if this is something, if you need a few ideas to get your woodworking store up and running and really going and to build some momentum, I highly suggest you kind of start out with a cutting board. It can be a good starting run up for your store. So that's what I recommend for you guys. Hey man, that's the end of the video for today, but I swear I got more content coming for you. Come back. Don't forget to subscribe. I wasn't even gonna ask you to subscribe this time. I feel like especially on that raised planter box build, I beg y'all to subscribe. And guess what? Nobody subscribe. But no, real talk, man. Check out my other videos. I got more stuff on the way. I already got like at least 8 pre-recorded videos, but I just get so busy doing this and that. And then also on top of that, I'm a full-time carpenter, like I say. So just keep checking back in and put that notification bell on, man, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna be ringing that bell with another video coming real soon. So thank y'all for staying to the end. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. If these options suck, hey, so what? Guess what? You gotta keep building and keep building. So thank y'all for tuning in once again, and I will catch you guys on the next one.